Hi, I'm Marc Summers, and welcome to What Would You Do? This is the show that puts people into fantastic situations only to ask them that wonderful question, what would you do? Now, I'm looking for a very large family, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. Can you raise your hand if you're a large family? This group over here raised their hand first. Okay, how many in your family, sir?
9.
9. And you're all here?
We're all here.
Why don't you come down here with me just for a second? All 9 of you. Great. Oh, boy, look at this. And tell me, sir, where are you from?
New Jersey.
What part of New Jersey?
Haddonfield?
Don't know where that is exactly. Now, can you folks move back? Because we want to get a good picture of all of it. Just back a little bit, just like this. Good. Now, have you ever seen those movies? I'll let you be the spokesperson. But have you seen those movies, those Foreign Legion movies, where they kind of put somebody up against a wall and, you know, ask them for a blindfold? Have you seen those before?
Yeah.
Okay. I have something that we'd like to do here. It's called the Pieing Squad. Would you have some idea what that might be?
No.
No? Well, let me show you. Robin, we need the ammunition. Could you show them what the ammunition is? Right? Good. Right over there is great, okay? Now, what I need, sir... The one thing about this show is we like to work together as a family, and that's what I'd like this whole family to do here. I would like you to select one person to go to the Pieing Squad. Go ahead, discuss it amongst yourselves, okay? Yeah, you can discuss it. Whoever wants to do it.
They're like, break.
Yeah, well, look at this. Uncle Howard, get Uncle Howard, yes. All right, I need an answer. Who's going to be the person who's going to the Pieing Squad?
Uncle Howard.
Where's Uncle Howard? Oh, good, Uncle Howard. Come with me, Uncle Howard. You just stand right here, Uncle Howard, all right? And the rest of you, if you could all put your toes to the line right up over here, that would be really nice, okay? And Robin, if you could move those pies a little bit closer. Now, you have a few things you can do. Would you like a smock?
Something to cover me would be nice.
Oh, good. Robin, we have a smock. Good. And as Robin gives me that smock, I'd like you all to turn around and get your ammunition in your hands, okay? Let's put that smock on you, and you're going to get loaded over here with your ammunition. Now, you have to be very careful the way you do this, folks, okay? Now, do you all want to throw pies, or does one of you want to sort of set the whole thing off and say, ready, aim, pile? Would you like to say ready, aim, pie, or would you rather throw a pie?
Throw a pie.
Yeah, rather throw a pie. That's what I thought. Okay. Now, I'm going to say ready, and you hold the pie like this. Then you say aim, and you go back like this, and of course, when I say that lovely word pie, you let them have it. Now, any last requests, sir?
Don't do this.
Paybacks. Would you like a blindfold?
No.
No! Oh, he's going to see it there. Okay, well... Yeah, give him some goggles. Give him some goggles. We'll do that for him. Okay, audience, we know the command. Let's see what happens. Ready, aim, pie! What would you do? So stay with us. That was great.
What would you do?
Now, the question I'd like to know, why did they select you, Uncle Howard? Is it something in your personality or what?
I guess because I came all the way down just to be on the show.
Just to be on
Just to be on this show.
Was that it? Yeah?
That's it. That's it.
Okay, well, you did a great job. Would you like to see a replay of that? We have it up there. Just watch the monitor, and we're going to show you exactly what it looked like as you were being clobbered by your family. Now, most of them missed it. There you go. That was the one that hit you. Let's hear it for Uncle Howard. Thank you, sir. You go clean off over there. That was nice. You know what I'm looking for now? Are there any kids in this audience who parents force them to eat vegetables that they absolutely hate? Raise your hand if you have. Oh, come over here. Now, what's the vegetable that your mom makes you eat that you hate?
Carrots.
Carrots. Now, you just hate carrots, huh? And where's your mom?
She's outside.
She's outside. Oh, she's not over here right now. Okay. Is there anybody here, have a seat just for a second, who has their mom or dad with them who makes them do this? You? Now what vegetable do you eat that you hate, that your mom makes you eat?
Corn.
Corn. Now, is your mom or dad here?
Yeah.
Where's your mom? Right over here. Does she hate vegetables?
No.
No? You like vegetables?
Uh-huh.
Oh, really? Are there any vegetables that you hate? Stand up.
Brussels
Oh,
sprouts.
do you really? Now, let me ask you, why do you force your son to eat these vegetables?
Because they're good for them.
They're good for him. Oh, good. I'd like you to take your mom and just stand right down over there. Would you do that? Who else has a mom that makes them eat vegetables that they really, really... Hi, what's your name?
Matt.
Matt. Now, stand up a second, Matt. Now, what vegetables do you hate?
Broccoli.
Broccoli's bad. Now, is your mom or dad here? Yeah. Now, what vegetables... is that your mom? Come on over here, Mom, just for a second. Now, why in the world do you force this man to eat this broccoli when he really doesn't want it?
He's so skinny.
He's so skinny. Well, come over here. Do you like vegetables? Which vegetables do you dislike?
Asparagus.
Oh, why don't you go down right over there then? Come on over here. Come down over here. And who else? Anybody else? Over here? A young lady, stand up. What is your name?
Allison.
And Allison, does your mom hate vegetables?
No.
No. Is this your mom over here? Is there a vegetable that you don't like?
Broccoli.
Oh, why don't you come down here with me as well? Give them a round of applause, folks. You know what this is called? This is called veggie revenge. Robin, could you bring this table out here for me? Because these kids are great kids, and all the time their parents force them to eat this stuff. And we found several vegetables that you didn't like, and let's take a look at some of the vegetables that we have right here on this plate over here. We have broccoli, and the one that I hate the most, peas. We mentioned corn. What is this over here? That's asparagus.
Oh.
We have lima beans. We have creamed onions, spinach, Brussels sprouts, beets. And you know what this is?
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower. That's how they make dog biscuits out of cauliflower. Did you know that? And, oh, bad joke. And green beans. So let's start off with this young man right here. We talked to you first. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. And your mom hates what vegetable?
I don't know.
What was it? Brussels sprouts, wasn't it? Step right over here just for a second, all right? Could you pick up one of the Brussels sprouts with a spoon or a fork just for a second? Just dig right in there to a Brussels sprout. Oh, good. Now, what I want you to do is just put it under your mom's nose. Let her smell it first. Could you do that? Does that smell good?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Okay, I tell you what. Take it out and put it in your hand now. Okay? And I want you to stick it in her mouth very politely and very softly. Okay, could you do that? Now chew it up, all right? Good. See? She was trying to hide it.
Let me see.
She was trying to hide it.
She's chewing.
How is it good?
Wonderful.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. And now, what was the one that you didn't like? Asparagus. Robin, don't we have a lot of asparagus over there? Why don't you just dig a fork in there right now, because asparagus is such a wonderful smelling thing. Oh, the biggest one there. Very nice. Now, just put it under your mom's nose and let it smell. Good, huh? Now, just take it off, put it in your hand, and let her eat the whole thing. Come on, let's just see. Just stick it in her mouth very politely, very softly. Oh, good. Isn't that nice? And we've got a lot more if you'd like some. No? And I believed, your name again is?
Allison.
Allison. And what's the one that you don't like?
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Oh, we haven't seen that one yet. I hate the smell of this stuff. You want to stick a fork in there just one more time and get a great big nice... Oh, these are kind of mushy, aren't they? Oh, yeah, look at that. I think here's the one over here. Why don't you just kind of pick this one up? Maybe with your hand. Just pick it up with your hand and put it under your mom's nose. Make sure she gets a good whiff of it first. Do you like that? And just bite off the whole top of that. Would you do that? Just, come on, the whole thing. No, more than that. Now, that's not enough. No. Tell her that's not enough, Mom.
There's not enough, Mom.
Yeah, go ahead. Put it in there. Very good. Was that tasty? Great. All right, yes?
I'm sorry. This is Marc's son, Matthew. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Matthew, do me a favor.
Always making me eat zucchini. You know, I really hate zucchini. You and Mom are always bugging me, telling me, you don't get anything else tonight if you don't eat
I'll
your
stop it
zucchini."
already. All right.
All right, so I think
You hate
it's only
peas, don't
fitting
do
that
that.
Matthew should make him eat
I
peas.
hate these
Don't
things.
eat
I
that.
hate these.
Matter of fact, here, kids, here. Get some peas there. Get some peas there. Here, honey, peas. Get some peas here. Let's go. Give him some more. Here you go.
Nickelodeon is hitting the road and heading your way with the Nickelodeon Live Tour. So get ready for the arcade, get ready for the aggro crag, get ready to make a mess. On September 25th in Salt Lake City, Utah at Delta Center. On September 26th in Boise, Idaho at the BSU Pavilion. Nick will be looking for contestants in the crowd, and you could be one of them. You could be facing off, climbing the crag, wearing some slime. The Nickelodeon Live Tour is brought to you by Nickelodeon, the first kids network. Now back to What Would You Do?
Thank you so much. The worst thing about peas is the fact that you just can't swallow the darn things. I don't know. I just chew on them forever. That was awful. Gary Collins and myself, we both hate peas. Well, let's talk a little bit here. You seem like a very nice person. I haven't had a chance to meet you too long, but if I asked you to do a favor, maybe give Robin a message for me, would you do that?
Yeah.
No problem, right?
Yeah.
How about, though, if there was a stranger, maybe a young couple here at Universal, and they were discussing something, and you didn't know them, and they came to you and said, would you do a message for me to my friend? Would you do that?
Probably not.
Probably? Why?
Because they're strangers and you're not supposed to talk to strangers.
I'm pretty strange, though, aren't I?
No.
No, okay. Well, we wanted to know what a couple of girls would do in this very situation. So we set up a hidden camera, and we sent them to Universal Studios in Hollywood, and we asked a couple of actors to pretend to be a boyfriend and a girlfriend and watch what happened.
She's ticked at me right now because I didn't buy her lunch. She thinks I'm rude, and she's like just standing right over there. See the girl with the blonde hair? Could you like just tell her that I'm really sorry? Please. Her name is Debbie.
Here's Debbie, upset with her boyfriend Mike.
He's really sorry.
Pardon me?
No, he is really sorry.
He's sorry.
Yes.
Did he tell you that?
Yes.
He told you that he's sorry. Okay, do you know that this guy is so cheap, he won't even buy me lunch. He won't buy me lunch. Would you do me a favor? Would you go tell him to get like a real job so that he can afford to buy me lunch? He won't even pay like $5 to buy me lunch at Universal. Would you do that?
Let's not get involved. Is this a joke or something?
No,
I think the girls are a little more sympathetic.
I'm supposed to spend $5 on her? $5? I mean, she's sort of getting a little husky as is. Go tell her that.
$5? Damn, you can't even give her $5?
Yeah, but tell her. Tell her this. She should be buying stuff. I shouldn't have to put all the dough out. Go ahead, tell her that.
That isn't the way it works.
Oh, no, by all means.
No,
she's too pretty.
Yeah, go find another girl. She
Believe
could
me.
get someone better than you.
Go tell her this. She eats like a horse. Go ahead, go tell her that.
No, but
Go ahead.
she
Go
look
tell her.
at how
What's that?
like a horse. Look at how skinny she is.
I can't afford her. Go tell her that. I can't afford her. Maybe she'll understand that.
That's okay. Go find someone better.
He's so lazy, though. I liked him a lot, though, and now he won't even
Dump
spend
him, he's not worth it.
Would you do me a favor? Tell him that I think it's really rude that he took my best friend to the movie the other night, too.
Her friend was around. All right, she's never around. She's always too busy. She's always running around.
Then go out with somebody else.
I think you are a cheap bum.
I'm a cheap bum.
Yeah.
Look at the way. You think his clothes are cheap?
You like that? They look nice,
no.
but you're... No, wait. Listen. You're a cheap bum. She's too pretty. Look how she's dressed.
Help me out here, okay, please. You know, we've been together
Good for her.
Okay, please. But we've been together for a long time, all right? Several years.
Why don't you talk to her?
No. I need your help right now, please. Just try to, somehow say, I'm sorry. Try to get us back together somehow.
Why me?
Yeah, I know, I'm really sorry. Just tell her I'm really sorry about everything that's happened, and see if you can somehow, really, we've been together for so long, it'd be a shame. 2 years.
2 years? Why have you been with him for 2 years? I feel sorry for you.
I don't know. Look at the guy. He's a slob. He's got, look, he spilled
2
his
years?
lunch. He bought himself
now you guys are all
lunch.
bagging on him. How much did you spend on lunch?
Look at him, though. He spent money on himself for lunch, and look at him. He's a slob. See, he's got, stuff all over him. He can't even do that right. Just go tell him to shape up, and if he can shape up, maybe we can work things out. Okay? Thanks.
Yeah.
She said that you could work things out if you shape up. Shape up or ship out. That's what it is.
Come on, she said some other things, didn't she?
Well, $5 for lunch. Come on. Guys spent $100 on me before. And I'm not even profit producer.
Okay, come on, listen, I paid to get in here. She can pay for her own lunch. It's that simple, okay? I'm fed up with her. I've had enough, all right? Yeah, come on.
Wait, you pay to get in here, but the men are supposed to pay. See, like, if you've been going with her for 2 years, you should plan on marriage or something.
Tell her this. I'm not going to marry her. If she doesn't change her attitude, all right, the way she thinks, I'm not going to marry her.
Does she want have you guys talked about getting married?
Yes, we have.
Are you going to have a wedding?
Are
you paying for it?
Probably. Listen, I'm fed up completely. Go tell her that.
Yeah, but I think she knows that.
No, this is the last straw. Go tell her that. Please, please, this is it.
Now, Debbie is about to ask those girls to throw a cup of water on her boyfriend, okay? Now, seeing how this tape has progressed, do you think she'll do it? If you think that this stranger will walk up to this guy and throw water on him, press the number 1 right now, okay? But if you think she's going to be kind and say, well, even though they're not getting along, perhaps I shouldn't do it, press the number 2. So 1, if they're going to throw the water. 2, if you think they won't throw the water. We have 100 people voting in our audience, and let's find out that, oh, look at this. About 88% said that they will throw the water. 12% said they won't. Let's see what they do.
No, I wasn't imagining this is the last straw. He's fed up completely. He doesn't have nothing to be fed up about. I don't get it.
Would you do me a favor? Tell him that I said he looks really hot and uncomfortable over there, and would you throw this in his face?
Let me do it.
You want to do it? Okay, you guys go over there and do that, and I'll find a ride home.
She said that you look really hot and uncomfortable, and whatever I do right now is not my responsibility, it's hers.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was great. Does he look better now?
So he did throw the water. I can't believe it. Oh, well, that was unbelievable. I couldn't believe that somebody actually... And you loved that, didn't you, audience? Huh? I just thought it was great. Well, you know, I always like to see people get really silly. And if you want to see people get really silly, you know what you do? You ask them to do Elvis impressions, you know? That's what you want to do. Now, does anybody here do Elvis impersonations at all? Do you? Let me see here, sir. Stand up.
Since my baby left me and found a new place to dwell.
Very nice. That was really... Anybody else do what you do? Stand up, sir. What's your name?
Brandon.
Brandon, go ahead. Do your Elvis for me.
Well, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
It's Elvis the early years. Well, if you want to see people act really ridiculous, just ask them to impersonate Elvis. And we did that recently in Hollywood at Universal Studios. And let's see what their best impression of the king is. You won't believe it. You know, they say that there's a little bit of Elvis in everybody. We wanted to see if that was really true. Don't you want to do Elvis? You can do Elvis. You want to do Elvis? Hold on. We found an Elvis here. We found an Elvis. Come on in here, sir. What's your name?
Dustin.
Dustin. We have an Elvis outfit here for you. Hey, if you're going to act like the king, you have to dress like the king. And we do have sideburns.
This itches.
All right, now you're going to do, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. Okay, you got to move the lip, kind of, and you got to move the hips.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Just crying most of the time. You ain't nothing but a hound.
He plays guitar just like Elvis did. Sort of. Who does it?
Well, he said you were high class.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Just like the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying most of the time.
Well, you never called around and ain't no friend.
This guy's moves are so good, he shook himself right out of his belt.
Most of the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Crying all the time. I say you ain't nothing but a hound dog. I said a crying almost the time. Oh, well, you never done nothing and you ain't no friend of mine.
Come on, let's shake it. Nothing but a hound. You get done never call time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You ain't no friend of mine. I can see that.
Well, they say you
Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has been spotted in the building. Come on, baby, hit it now, hit it now. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Come on, everybody, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying most of the time. Well, you never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Ho, 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 ho. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Come on, Elvis. Come on down. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You keep your blue suede shoes right there, baby, because we'll come right back and have some jelly donuts. Gonna stay right here on What Would You Do? Very, very nice. Come on.
What Would You Do will return in a moment. This is Nickelodeon. Now back to What Would You Do?
Hey, we're back, baby. Time to do our What Would You Do medley. I need some people here. Who can I start off with? This young lady, sure. We talked to you earlier. Why don't you have a seat right over there? And... What the heck is that noise? Yes. What?
We have a surprise for you. You guys want to see Marc's medley? Bring in our firefighters! Let's bring in our firefighters! Oh boy, Marc, are you in trouble?
How are we doing?
Well,
Yes, sir.
My name's Rick Mint. I'm with the Longwood Fire Department. I brought along two fellow firefighters from the Maitland and Winter Park Fire Department.
Well, I think that's nice of you. I'm not sure. What what are you going to do?
Well, we've got this old piece of equipment here that we're thinking about putting back in service, but we need a little help testing it.
And what would you like?
I thought you would be the man for that job.
You know, nothing... Well, you know, baby, in the spirit of Elvis, I think I'm going to do that for you. Okay, take this.
now wait, we're going to pull some people out of the audience to help, okay?
Lay down here, face up.
Come on out,
Face
sir.
up.
Just gonna kind of
Come on out.
flip this face down.
I need a mom. Where's my New Jersey mom? Coming out, Mom. Coming out.
Yeah?
We're looking for.
We need one young lady in the red.
Okay.
Coming out. Coming out, too.
Okay.
All right, now wait. Well, let's get everybody set up here, Marc.
All right.
Come on, audience, help me out. We're going to do 1, 2,
baby.
3. Ready?
I love you.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Oh, my God! I want to thank all these firefighters, all these lovely people here who've been with us today on What Would You Do. Round of applause for all these people, and I hope you had a great time on What Would You Do. We fed vegetables, we did Elvis, we had a great time, and I'll see you again on What Would You Do?
The Rugrats are excited. Doug is delirious. Stimpy can't contain himself.
I can hardly wait.
Because Rocco is coming.
What in the blazing?
Don't miss tonight's sneak peek of Nickelodeon's newest Nicktoon, Rocco's Modern Life. Tonight, right after Ren and Stimpy on Snick.
What Would You Do was taped in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.
What would you do?